Hi, my name is Maddie and I currently reside in beautiful Cairns with my very soon-to-be husband Ben and our crazy pug Miley. It was during a trip to our local markets that I was drawn to the Cairns Turtle Rehabilitation Centre stall where I learnt all about the devastating effects plastic debris can have on the sea turtle population. This is my chosen topic for the Sustainability Research Project for this unit. Various marine ecosystems rely heavily on the sea turtle population. They play an active and integral role in maintaining the ocean's ecosystems. They create healthy seagrass beds, coral reefs, and habitats. They also facilitate the nutrient cycling between water and land and help to balance the ocean's food web. This provides healthy seabeds and oceans and ensures for nourishing and sustainable living habitats for other marine animals. Their survival is paramount to the sustainability of the world's oceans. Unfortunately, though, it has been estimated that between 50 and 80% of the sea turtle population that have been found dead had ingested at least some type of plastic. Alarmingly, plastic debris is directly or indirectly disposed of in our oceans, rivers, and other waterways, and is 100% man-made waste. It enters the ocean from land, starting from people littering, not recycling correctly, or the wind blowing the rubbish from the bins and into the sewers. The joint group of experts from the United Nations determined that approximately 80% of marine debris comes from land-based sources. The ingestion of plastic can cause serious problems for a sea turtle, from their digestive tract becoming blocked to the buildup of gas in the turtle's system, causing them to float. This means they can't swim for food or escape a predator, resulting in their starvation or death. Entrapment and also entanglement from discarded fishing nets and lines are also a major contributor to the rapid decline in the sea turtle population. The sustainability of the world's ocean is heavily dependent upon the sea turtle population. As they decline in numbers, so does their ability to perform and maintain their vital and integral roles for the ocean's ecosystems. It's therefore crucial that the human population take the following steps. We need to reduce the amount of plastic used in the household and refuse the use of single-use plastics such as coffee cups. We need to try and reuse what plastic we can, and lastly, we need to recycle all plastics so that it can be broken down and stored safely. To complete this environmental sustainability inquiry, I made sure to use a range of search techniques. First of all, an initial search was conducted on Google to cipher through any credible and useful websites. This is where I came across the Australian Government's Threat and Abatement Plan for the impacts of marine debris on vertebrate marine life. It was produced in recognition of the Natural Resource Management Ministerial. It is because of this process, stakeholders, including industry, conservation groups, states, territory, and local governments, have now officially acknowledged the importance of managing this issue and have, in response, begun to reduce the amount of plastic debris entering the ocean. Words such as sea turtles, plastic debris, ecosystems, floating syndrome, and debris ingestion were then used when searching through journal articles, the Curtin University Database, and Google Scholar. These resources were particularly useful when searching for credible and relevant journal articles and reports to further investigate this inquiry. Because I live in Great Barrier Reef's doorstep, home to 6 of the 7 sea turtle species, there is a huge supporting for their survival in the local community, which I found particularly helpful to this investigation. The research project is suitable for years 3 and 4 as it relates to the Australian curriculum content descriptors by addressing the effects plastic debris has on sea turtles. It helps students to understand the devastating effects littering and incorrect recycling can have on our marine species. In other words, how their actions can affect the environment. The next content descriptor can be linked to this research project as it investigates the important roles and responsibility the sea turtle has for various marine ecosystems. It explores the relationships between the sea turtle and the marine animals and will help the students to understand the importance of the sea turtle in the marine ecosystems.